Alright, so I got a request from Zany Chelly to show my steering wheel settings, and then I'm going to show you one other setting that's helped me out like an absolute ton that I think everyone should do and is really overlooked. So let's go to my settings here, and I do have to change them because they still haven't fixed the thing that changes them every single time you log in and out. So I have the acceleration to 1 and 100, 1 and 95, and then I have clutch. I don't touch any of those. Handbrake, same. But yeah, vibration scale 100, force feedback scale 200, self-steering 30. So yeah, you can take a look at these. Pause here if you want. That's all of them. And then the one that I don't see anyone else talking about. Oh, by the way, I use a Logitech G920 wheel, I believe. But the one I don't see anyone talking about at all is actually... We'll actually go into a race and... hold on, let's see if I have it set up actually, how it used to be. So the one I'm talking about is the force feedback scaling on the car itself. So the lock range is like, basically you can change your wheel up from being like a, 1000, I think mine's a 1090 or 80 degree wheel, so I can turn it that amount of degrees. But this will make it so, however much you turn your wheel is actually a lot more in the simulation of the game. So it's normally set to 100. I like to do it between 170 and 180 on this car, the 240. It gives you a lot more force feedback. It kind of gives you that feel like you get in, like in Iracing. It feels a lot better, a lot more like a simulation than it does a arcade game. And you don't just get that slipping like you do in this game. So like, even with the other one up to 200 force feedback scale, you just don't get anything on it. I just feel like you have very little feedback whatsoever. The wheel feels pretty loose to me. If you have a direct drive wheel or something like that, it'll probably be a lot better. But with the Logitech ones or any gear-driven ones, you don't get that feedback. So if you go in the car and turn that setting all the way to... We're just going to do 200 here. And then, like, you get a lot more feel in that wheel. And you can tell when things are slipping a lot easier. So yeah, if we go up to this corner here. And like, well, when you kind of like start turning, you do get that force feedback. Unlike with the other ones. So you can definitely feel a lot more in the wheel when you're starting to lose grip. And then once you lose grip, your wheel doesn't just completely go dead. You still have a little bit of feedback in there, so you don't oversteer it, or it's just a lot better feeling. So I was just doing that. Unfortunately, you have to do it to every single car. It's like a per car setting, but that's like one of the biggest things that's helped me, and I just recently did it like yesterday. So on my current videos you won't see any of that, but yeah, it's definitely helped me out a lot. So I just want to shout out to Zany Chelly. And so that's pretty much all my settings, and I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for tuning in, and hopefully that helped you.